anything.
This meeting is
Because
being recorded.
I can tether to my phone otherwise, but I need to know if I need to change my Wi-Fi situation.
Fine for me here, and it just you just dropped out before, but you're back fine now. It wasn't like
Okay.
a tech dropout. It was like a sort of switched yourself off for a minute. It wasn't kind of jerky or.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be because I had just changed kind of my view or something.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, technical things. Okay, show self view. Okay, great. Can see myself. Now I need to be the speaker and maybe pin myself. I don't know. How does this work? Hi, everyone. Wonderful to be with you all. We shall begin shortly once I've figured out my own technical situation. Okay. Oops, let's see. So I've got that and share my audio as well. Here, here. Middle. Hmm. Hi, Shannon.
Hello, darling.
Hi. So I can't pin myself. I'm trying to pin myself. How do I do that? Okay.
I think you have three dots maybe at the top of your screen.
Oh, on my little screen. Yes, on my
Yeah.
little screen. Right. Spotlight, pin, spotlight for everyone. Pin. Okay, great. If I pin, that means that it's just going to pin on my thing to record, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's get ready. I'm going to mute you all. I'm excited about our practice today. So many of you here. I wish we could practice in a way where I didn't have to look at myself, where I could see all of you, but then record myself. Can I do that?
There is a way to hide self-view.
Even though I pinned myself, will it? No,
Try
okay.
it. Maybe try it. Just try it, and then we'll
I just
see if we can.
I just did hide self view, but it's not letting me.
Right. Right.
Maybe if I remove the pin, but then go remove my pin, go to gallery, show self view. Maybe I'm going to try, if I spotlight, that records, doesn't it?
Yeah, it records you if you spotlight.
But then if I hide myself, yeah, I can't hide. I basically must gaze at myself for an hour.
Well, did you try hide self-view?
Yeah, I did. It won't let me.
Oh, it won't let you because
No.
I can still see you, but
Yeah.
if you tried and it wouldn't let you, then yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's okay. I just wish that I could see you guys. I don't look at myself when I practice. That's weird. It's non-yogic.
I think you can pin yourself and also be in gallery view.
Yeah, I tried that. It wouldn't work either. Fine.
Oh, okay.
All good. we shall begin. Um, tried my best to be able to see you all. I can still see you on the little tiny screens. I won't be able to see you from afar, but that's okay. I'll have my eyes closed most of the time anyway. Okay, so as last week, we shall be journeying seated. So please make yourself comfortable on your floor or on a chair. We'll be seated for a significant portion of the journey, at least 20 minutes. We'll get up, we'll do a little bit of movement, and then we'll come back to our mat again for, probably be like 15, 15, 15, something like that. So make sure that your seated area is really, really comfortable and gives you the support that you really need. So for those of you that are seated on the floor, if you find that you get that sort of sensations around the hips, or it can be kind of challenging for you to have your hips open like that, to be seated like that for a long period of time, I recommend getting really quite like a high off the floor, because it allows your knees to be in a different position, which does make an impact for your hips. And sometimes it can feel a bit funny. It feels like, oh my God, I feel like I'm sitting up on a chair, but up on cushions. But trust me, it does work. After a while, you'll feel that you'll be able to relax a little bit more better in that way of being seated. So I recommend that you try that. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. So welcome to this practice. Welcome to those of you watching in the future. Welcome to this integrated yoga practice. We will be journeying with some pranayama, some kriya, some movement, some internal visualization. It's going to be a beautiful mixed bag, and just encourage you to meet yourself exactly where you're at. This is really a journey of that. This is not a time to prove anything to ourselves. And so I invite you to watch the parts that come up, the sensations that come up, and just notice and invite those parts of you, those thoughts, those emotions, the judgment, invite that to just be present and to observe. And perhaps you invite them closer into you. And through this practice, as we become more embodied in that self energy, perhaps those parts want to come and sit in the field, our energy field, a little bit more, and be nourished and bathed by these beautiful energies. So that is always available to you, to have that communication with your internal world as we journey, and I very much recommend that. Okay, so when you're ready, I will invite you to bring your attention into your own space, to close down your eyes altogether, to choose a fixed spot perhaps to gaze if that feels more comfortable for you. And in these moments, not trying, just bringing our attention into this moment, closer into the body. Just allowing just allowing the day, the week, the lifetime, everything to settle into the background, relax into the background as you bring your attention closer into your body, into your energy field. Opening your crown to the electricity of the sun. Feeling, visualizing your feet, your legs, your hips connected to the earth. And knowing that through this innate connection to nature as nature, that the sun's energy, the cosmic rays, the celestial energies just come in to our body, through every cell in our body, through our skin, through our crown, down our spinal fluid, down the spine, the nervous system, the nerves, through each of the generators. And with that process, we are also consciously able to allow the Earth's magnetism to draw down, pull down any excess energy, any dark quanta. Visualizing or bringing that command in. Allowing this natural opening and softening at the heart, relaxing the shoulders, the face. Palms gently rested on the knees or the thighs or at the feet, on the arms of the chair, whatever feels right for you. Taking your breath where there might be some tension or congestion. Becoming aware of the breath now. Let's activate a belly breath. Consciously now drawing that breath into the belly. If it helps to place a hand on the belly, like your left palm, on the lower belly, below the belly button even. So as you inhale, it's this part of the belly that opens and expands. And we draw it out, training the breath to go down into the lower lungs rather than activating that shallow breathing. And as we exhale, try drawing the belly towards the spine. You know, really drawing it in as much as you can, even just to fully empty the lungs, to eliminate those gases, waste metabolites, energy. Being present here with whatever is arising in and around your body, noticing how your energy system is, noticing sensations, noticing thoughts, distractions that might be active. And any judgment or critical voices, just let them know that you get them, you get that they're there, you hear them. Inviting them to also be nourished by these energies. I'm going to come with our palms into Namaskar Mudra, our thumbs into our sternum. We'll prepare to take 3 deep inhalations to chant Om together 3 times. And let's start by just rubbing our palms, activate that electrical charge, electromagnetic charge, to ignite the divine masculine and divine feminine aspects of our being. Keep rubbing those palms. And stabilize the palms, thumbs into the sternum. Inhale for Om here. Allowing an intention to form for this space today can be around this week's journey of rewriting our old stories and finding our treasure, or something that is creating itself in this moment. And it may be an energetic or a knowing creation of that. Doesn't have to be a thought, just let it be in this space. Bringing your dominant palm, keeping your eyes closed for as much of this as you can, or your gaze lowered. Index and middle finger into the middle of the forehead, closing down the right nostril with the thumb or the ring finger, depending on which hand you're using. And we're going to inhale and exhale through the right nostril. Long, deep breaths. In through the right. Sorry, the left nostril. We always start on the left. Sorry if I said the right. In through the left and out through the left. Again, using the hand to guide the belly breath. Allowing your breaths to be as long as they need to be. Just following the natural breath to begin with. Just trusting that our breath will adjust and will move as our Kundalini Shakti starts to activate. The energies start to intensify. The breath will naturally do its thing. Just keeping that attention at the Agya, the third eye. Casting that attention right back into the middle of the head. Keep bringing your attention back to the agya, to the third eye. Allowing this natural speed, movement, tempo of the breath. Activating the left nostril connected to the right brain, our divine feminine aspect of our Kundalini Shakti. This breath starting to move our lymphatic system, moving the energy up and down the spinal fluid, carrying the nutrients to the nerves, drawing up the energy from the root, drawing in those waves of energy from the infinite ocean. Following the next exhalation, closing down the left nostril and inhaling through the right. Exhaling through the right. And again, continuing at your own pace, your own speed. Keep bringing your attention back to the agya, back to the breath, back to the body. Just relaxing back into this practice. Acknowledging anything that comes up and asking for anything that's not necessary at this time to just relax back. Staying fiercely present with this momentum of breath, the lower belly breathing. Keep bringing your attention back to the breath. Dropping deeper and deeper into this breath. Following the next exhalation, releasing the mudra, the palms down to the knees, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze lowered, taking some natural breaths here, tuning into your energy system, sensations in and around your body. Let's work here with some circling of the torso. As we inhale, we circle the torso round to the front, opening at the throat, opening the chin, lifting the chin to the sky. As we circle round to the left or the right. As we come back, we bring the chin towards the chest. Coming round and once more opening. Opening the heart, opening the chin to the sky, circling around, bringing the chin to the chest. And with this practice, we're flexing the spine and we're curving the spine. As we open, we close, allowing yourself to move at your own pace. And perhaps these movements are micro circles, or they get bigger and bigger, whatever feels right for you. Tuning into the part of the spine, the place where the twisting is occurring. Letting this be a beautiful massage. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as our chin comes to the chest, always. Inhaling with the expansive movement and exhaling with a contractive movement. When you're ready, swapping directions, perhaps following the exhalation, moving the other direction. And staying present with these movements, feeling the massage in the back. Making your circles slower, smaller. Smaller, relaxing the shoulders. Opening the palms up onto the knees or the thighs, coming into stillness. Visualizing here all of the generators, all of the chakras awakened, alive. The first generator, first chakra at the base of the spine, the root. The second below the belly button. The third between the top of the ribs. The fourth at the heart. The fifth at the throat. The sixth at the third eye. The seventh at the crown, at the back of the head. Visualizing the physical body, the emotional body, and the mental body, both the latter two beyond the visible spectrum, emanating out from our being. Bringing this energy now through the breath down into the heart center as you inhale. And as you exhale from the heart here, move that breath and that energy out throughout your entire field. And as you inhale again, allowing that energy at the heart to intensify and grow so that as you exhale, that energy is moving through, it's intensifying at the heart. With each breath, you're cultivating the chi here at the heart, accumulating more and more of that energy. Moving that through your three bodies. Nourishing your three bodies with this energy. Inhaling into the heart. And exhaling, moving that with your conscious awareness, with your command through all three bodies. Knowing that each of the three bodies are also connected to the 7 generators. Perhaps you can visualize that, perhaps it's just a knowing, perhaps it's just a command in this moment. Drawing our attention back to our palms into the next practice, prana apana, bringing our palms into prana mudra. So again, if you can keep your eyes closed, I'll guide you as well as I can. We're going to keep the index finger and the middle finger extended out, bringing the ring finger and the pinky finger to the thumb so that the tips of the ring and the pinky finger are touching the thumb, and the index and middle finger are extended outwards on both palms. This is Prana Mudra. So let's inhale here as the energy rises from the base of the spine up to the crown. And as we exhale, we're going to turn the palms over and change the mudra so that this time we're bringing in the middle finger and the ring finger to the thumb. And we're keeping the index finger and the pinky finger extended out, pointing downwards. We exhale, exhaling through the nose. Inhale into Prana Mudra, keeping the middle and index finger extended. And as we exhale, turning the palms over into Apana Mudra, the downward energy from the crown down to the base, bringing in the middle and the ring finger to meet the thumb, keeping the index and the pinky extended. Continuing here at your own pace. Inhale through the nose as the energy moves up from the base of the spine, and exhale through the nose as the energy moves down the central channel, back down to the spine, to the root. Allowing this practice to move that energy that we've generated around the body, up and down the spine. And see here if you can get into this and what way you get into this and you visualize this energy. This visualization, this way of becoming embodied in our energy system is the way that we rewrite our new stories. This becomes our new story. Our innate and fundamental connection inwards. Our multidimensional technology. This is how we connect to nature. Keep bringing the breath, the attention back to the breath. Really drawing that belly in to facilitate the exhalation. Keeping the breath strong and active. In and out through the nose. This is an activating and a heated breath. Bringing this awareness to this process and this journey that we are on, gathering from all the parts of our energy system, of our internal system, gathering all these old stories, these old beliefs. Just see them through this practice, starting to come towards the central channel. All those old beliefs and stories that are ready, that are already loose, they're already floating about. And if you don't see them, you don't know what they are, that's great. You know, our higher self is orchestrating all of this. So just command all those old beliefs and stories to come back into the central channel, ready for transformation. Drawing in through the breath, the life force energy that has encoded within it all the master codes, the true awareness of our Dharma, and the innate power and trust that we will call upon, that we are calling upon to cleanse these old beliefs, reprogram and repattern these old beliefs. And when you're ready, following the next exhalation, releasing the mudra, taking your natural breaths, keeping your attention inwards. Just tuning in here to this process, drawing in the old beliefs and old stories and preparing for their transformation, preparing to move into the next practice. Practice of Shiva Kriya 1. We're going to bring our palms up in front of us, so our elbows are bent, and if you do need to observe this, that's okay. And we're going to bring our hands into the trident mudra, where we bring our pinky and with our thumbs kind of in and create this weird claw hand. So we have 3 fingers up, okay? This is the trident mudra. We're going to have our elbows at the level of our waist, palms open, and we're going to inhale in 3 parts as we swoop and gather the energy in 3 parts towards us. And then for 1 exhalation through the mouth, we're going to push all that energy out. That's how the practice goes. So before we begin, just take a moment just to gather that awareness of what it is that we are translating, we are transmuting here, getting ready, because we're going to come into quite a fast practice here. But just spending that moment to just tune in and command, and perhaps even visualize all those old stories and beliefs that are in process. And preparing now for our practice. Okay, 3 parts in through the nose, 1 as we swoop towards us, 1 part out. Let's begin. Keep going. Focus at the 3rd eye. Keep your eyes rolled in and up to the 3rd eye. Stay present with this practice. Keep bringing your attention back to the 3rd eye. Working with the mudra however you need. Just letting your body move the way it needs to. allowing the practice to take you away. If you need to take periods of rest, you can do. Meet yourself where you're at. And if you need to slow this practice right down to be twice as slow or 3 times slow, find your own pace. Find a way to relax the arms, the shoulders, whilst maintaining a physical presence with this practice, allowing your body to flow and to move how it needs to. Letting nature do its work. Letting the fire of the Shiva breath naturally transmute all the energy, the burdens, the dark quanta. If you feel the burn of the breath, the fire of the breath at the back of your throat, that means it's working. Keep coming back to the practice. Keep your eyes rolled up and into the third eye. Strong Shiva. Taking breaths when you need to, taking breaks when you need to. Letting the practice do you. You are not doing the practice. If you need to bring the movements in of the mudras, the arms, to facilitate this release, please do. And if not, if the movements become small and micro, allow that also. Trust your body knows how to move, knows how to cleanse and recalibrate. Remember to soften, allow this to be soft and gentle if that's where you need to meet yourself. Perhaps you say at this speed, but your breaths become more gentle. Or perhaps you slow down the breaths altogether. Move with the rhythm of your body, where you're at. Almost there, 1 more minute. Staying fiercely present with the Agya, the third eye, for the last 30 seconds. Final 3 rounds. Final round. Release the palms coming down onto the knees, palms facing upwards. Relax in the arms. Breathe naturally. Breathe naturally. Becoming aware of your energy system here. Tuning into the silence and the stillness of Shiva. The silence and stillness at the center of the universe, at the center of your inner verse. Coming closer and closer towards the silence, the stillness. Maintaining your awareness here. Becoming aware of the power, the silent power at the center of your being. Opening your palms. Relaxing the arms and the shoulders. Being here with the deep knowing, the deep witness of all that you are. Of the new story that lives within you. That is awakening, enlivening within you. tuning into the new stories, the new beliefs that are being created, creating them in the mental plane, in the emotional plane, in the physical plane, drawing in the knowing, the vision, the command of the new beliefs to be present, to create themselves, to make themselves known. Open. 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 Spread your wings. Cast your multi-dimensional energy body into infinity. Allowing it all to naturally create itself, allowing nature to self-organize, allowing ourselves to be part of this self-organizing ecosystem of nature, knowing that everything that is happening for us, is a force of nature, self-organizing, to move us, to guide us into our next octave of evolution. Bathing in the light of our being, in the light of the sun, in the light of all the constellations around us. As we bring ourselves back to our awareness of our place and home and our rootedness into the earth, into our home. And coming back into our central channel and traveling up to our brain. Visualizing the frontal lobe of the brain light up. moving your awareness to the left hemisphere of the brain, visualizing the left hemisphere lighting up. Moving with the next breath to the right hemisphere of the brain, visualizing it illuminating. Moving back round to the front, again illuminating the frontal lobe with a golden white light, a white or platinum light. Perhaps with a rose light, perhaps all three. And moving round, spending a breath, an inhalation and an exhalation with each part of the brain. This practice supporting the brain to recalibrate. And coming back now to the frontal lobe, the awareness of the frontal lobe. As we illuminate the frontal lobe, we chant the mantra, the bija sound, Hrim, Hrim, H-R-I-M, but long and slow. Hrim. Lengthening the sound. Inhaling, moving to the left side of the brain as we chant Shrim, S-H-R-I-M. Inhale. Shrim. Moving to the right, illuminating the right hemisphere. Inhaling, we're going to chant Klim, K-L-I-M. Klim. Back to the front. Inhale. Klim. Left. Shrim. Right. Clear. Front. Rem. Left. Shrim. Right. Continue at your own pace, illuminating, taking the mantra internal now, keeping your internal visualization on the lobe, left hemisphere, right hemisphere. Relaxing the arms, the shoulders. Release the mantra. Keep the visualization, the illumination of the brain. Allow the mantra to dissolve into silence, into ether. Allowing the light to gently fade or to cease. Taking some deep, nourishing breaths into your system. Allowing that light to fill your central channel, your spinal fluid, cerebral spinal fluid. As you inhale and as you exhale, moving that energy, moving that breath, cerebral spinal fluid down the body, down the channel. Just allowing all of that to integrate as we take 7 sips of air, prakasha, breath of light, we practiced last time. Each sip of air taking a little bit more of that prana into each of our chakras, moving up the system, finishing with 1 exhalation and showering the light all around us. Let's begin. Pause the breath at the 7th sip, dropping the awareness down to the 3rd eye. And then as we exhale through the nose, allowing that light to shower around us or drop back down, drawing the belly in towards spine. And again, taking 7 sips of air into each. Exhale. moving at your own pace with this practice, allowing each of those sips of air to nourish each of your chakras. And these sips can be tiny sips if that's where you're at. It can be big, bold sips of air, whatever feels right for you. Letting the light nourish your being. Opening your palms, receiving the light of the sun. Illuminate, radiate. Releasing the breath, allowing this light to continue to shower all around you. Calling in all the energies, all the new beliefs, the new stories, the virtues, the values, the principles, the joy, the colors, the visualizations, the resources, everything in this moment. Breathing it all in. Pulling it into this reality. Knowing that you are collapsing into a new reality in this moment. As you articulate, you allow, you create these new stories and beliefs right now in this moment. Stating your beliefs internally, your new stories. Taking big, beautiful breaths as we bring our palms together at our heart center here, coming full circle, bowing down in gratitude for all that we are, these bodies, all the parts in our system, the ancestors of the land that we walk upon, our own ancestors, to all our teachers and guides, the nature beings, our plant allies, nature allies, to the cardinal directions and the elements, the dragon beings, all the angels, the archangels, and for the highest and greatest good only, the multidimensional beings that guide and support us in this earth realm. Calling in all your guides, all your ancestors in deep gratitude. Sending this prayer of peace, sending this prayer of a deep acknowledgement of the earth warriors that at this time are giving their everything, are channeling all of their courage, their clarity into being present in whatever way that they feel is relevant for them at this time. And sending these prayers of acknowledgement, of peace, bowing to the feet of all the earth warriors working for the highest and greatest good. Acknowledging all the pain and the suffering. Sending our love, sending our energy and our love of this community to all those who are suffering at this time, who are losing loved ones, who are worried, in fear and afraid. Taking a few breaths as you bring yourself into your sense of rootedness and your presence here in this space, getting ready to open your eyes and come back into the space when you're ready, but taking your time, there's no rush. And perhaps you need to move or shake your body, shake your hands. Oh, roll your neck, your shoulders. Highly recommending some movement after this. Just taking some time to nourish yourself, hydrate yourself. It will take a few minutes. We'll come back into the space shortly. Hey, how's everyone doing?
Very relaxed.
Great.
Yeah, that was lovely. Thank you, Natasha.
Oh, you're welcome.
Been finding sometimes with some of the breath work, I can really see the colours.
Ooh.
The last Wednesday session, I've been doing that in the mornings, and there was one morning I was seeing lots of green when I was breathing in, and yeah, that 7 breath part, seeing a nice warm yellow light on the exhalation is really nice. Thank you for guiding us through it.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, whatever I had written down on my plan didn't happen. It was just like something else happened.
Is there potential this could also feel activating like the morning practices? Is this more of a morning practice as well?
Yeah, this could absolutely be any time. It could be any time. I think that the Shiva Kriya is the one that's like quite activating and quite cleansing, that you could always just like take that out and have like a much shorter practice. So,
Mhm.
that's the thing with any of these practices, is that you can always just um like adapt them, and
Yeah,
um the longer lengths of time for practices are to give more of like a therapeutic effect, like an optimum time to do some of the practices. But they can be shortened, of course. Like shortening all the practices so that you can do it as a set, and in like 15 minutes is better than nothing, isn't it? So
right.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What about the rest of you? Anyone feeling to share how they're doing in this moment? Oh.
I feel like that was just a really amazing practice. I couldn't fully connect to it because I was just a bit distracted and tired, but that yeah, it was still amazing, and I look forward to repeating it a few times. Yeah, going on from what was it what Rick was just saying about the morning practice. A couple of times I've done that, like probably like late morning, and then I think I've been so energized that I've not been able to sleep. Like, I don't know if it's that, but um, it, you know,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm. Well, wonderful to hear that you're still enjoying the practices, and yeah, curious to know how it goes. So keep tuned in.
yeah. No, I'm getting a lot out of it. I'm taking things very slowly. Yeah, just pacing myself.
Yeah, great. Love to hear that. Mm.
I think I really got a lot out of the words that you shared in the first part of the practice. And although there are elements of my conscious mind, or some of my parts, if you like, that kind of think just because you can say things like that doesn't mean it's true. And then there's another part that goes, yes, but you could try and see. um, And so when I allow those voices to still and just be with the energies that you're bringing in, I think that was actually really powerful. So thank you.
Which bit? Which bit? I mean, remind me. I can't even. My mind is like.
Yeah, I'd probably have to listen to it again.
Oh,
But
okay. Just somewhere at the beginning.
you were speaking, and I don't think it was a Shiva Codes one
Oh no.
before that, but you were speaking about just allowing the new codes to come in, allowing kind of trusting that nature has the pattern, the blueprint, and that we
Yeah.
kind of give ourselves into the energy of nature and simply allow nature to be doing the work for us. I think those are the bits that I remember.
Oh, thanks, Granny. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
I love that we have matching hairstyles. So
Yeah.
cool.
I'm deeply envious of your earrings, though. Your earrings are amazing.
And my hypnosis earrings.
Yeah, exactly. And Catherine wheels.
Yeah. Got spirals on today.
Yeah.
Spirals.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah.
Spiral
So, yes,
energy.
thank you for allowing that to come through you. Yeah.
So welcome.
Well, the thing about the practice for me today was I kept getting ideas for things throughout the I was trying so hard to be present and be in it, and I'm like in it, and then I'm like, oh, this is what I should do about that. Okay, I'm in it. Oh, you know what? I should transfer more money to my savings this month. Okay, I'm in it. Oh, I should.
I love that. That's amazing.
That happened. I kept grabbing my phone and like making a note, and then I'm like, okay, no, I'll go back.
Whoa, gosh, that creative energy is really flowing through you. Amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm like so start working on a new budget right now.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'm really feeling very creative. I'm feeling a lot of creative energy, and it's all getting channeled into like quite businessy, logicy stuff, but it's great, right? Because it's like that creative. I still feel like I'm doing something creative. I feel like I'm painting something, but I'm not. I just like feel so creative at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, so I love hearing that. It's great. Enjoy. Where are you off to?
I went to home for a lunch break. I'm going back to work now.
Oh, bless you. Maisha's so committed. Oh, girl, thank you. Amazing. Beautiful.
100%.
So honored. That's so cool. Ella, how is it for you? We haven't practiced together for a little while.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. Yeah, it felt like more of an evening practice as we weren't doing the standing stuff. But there was a point where I had to go and warm myself up and put this hat on because when we were doing the Shiva breath work, something happened with my blood pressure and my nose just went really cold and my fingers and
Oh.
yeah, I think it was just like a bit much for my body to handle in that moment. But I was just feeling the cold coming in the room.
Okay.
Like heating up. Yeah, but it was good, yeah. Um yeah, I'm feeling like the light codes like integrating yeah. I'm not seeing any colours or anything, but yeah, it does feel very healing. Yeah, thank you.
Great. Guy, you're so welcome. Yeah, anyone else want to bring their voice and share or
would you consider this practice for a specific part of the day?
I personally would do practices like this in the first thing in the morning. Like after, what I tend to do is like go watch the sunrise, do my meditation, do my movement practice, and then I go into like a like a yogic practice or a chi practice. But then also the afternoon is really great as well, before like the final meal of the day. It's a good time too. Though yeah, that's when I kind of tend to do things, but could be different for you. I think it's interesting, like when you get into the quantic stuff, and now it's like, okay, well, there's the different charges throughout the day, and I know we're not teaching that here, but I'm getting curious towards like how the practices feel to do at different times of the day, because each the different, so each of the 7 different charges from the sun, like between sunrise and sunset, have each of the time zones have a dominant charge. So when we're doing the practice at sunrise, we're getting more of some electrical charges, less of others. And then when we're doing the practice at sunset, again, it's different. We're getting a different combination of electrical charges. So I'm always curious to know like how it would, people's experiences are at different times of day.
Well, I had missed my morning activation. I've been doing pretty well with the mornings, and those have been great, but I overslept today, so I had to rush to work. So now this was my first practice of the day. I'm actually feeling like nap time, and it's it's 3:30 in the afternoon where I am, so it definitely is making me feel like more like I just want to go cuddle with my husband right now.
Yeah. Great. Well, I really needed that today. I didn't have a good sleep last night at all. Took me ages to get to sleep. I had one of those kind of lots of things in my mind rolling around kind of thing. And then actually got up like earlier than I thought I would. Missed the sunrise, but got there within the hour. And kind of like did my morning practice on the beach, and it got hot, and I went for a dip, and like had a bit of a dance with my headphones and things, and came back and did some work. But really needed something really uplifting and to channel those creative energies. So that was really fun to do with you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. All right, lovely people. I'm back at work. Have a great rest of the evening.
Will do. Lots of love.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards closing the Zoom now, guys. Yeah. Guys have a beautiful evening where you are.
Well, thank you so much.
Night night, everyone.
You're so welcome.
Bye, everyone.
Night,
Lovely to meet you all.
night. Love to you guys. See you soon. See you on Sunday.
Have a fab week, everyone.
Too.